Listo, ahora va.
Ver tu canal. Ah, no, ahí sí. Ahora sí tiene directo. ¿A dónde lo veo?
Por WhatsApp.
Se ve bien. La transmisión se ve bastante bien. Puedo saber. Perfecto.
Sí, voy a... O sea, le voy a compartir pantalla nada más. Madre. Uno viendo, dice.
Ya casi lo famoso. Y si conectar el micrófono se escucha.
¿El qué?
Si conectar el micrófono se escucha.
¿Se está escuchando mi voz?
Aló, aló, hola.
Ya.
Probando.
Sí, sí.
Ah, ok.
Sí, yo tengo el micrófono activo.
Listo.
Dale, gracias.
Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago
Métete ahí.
White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now.
Voy.
Ronaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the
Ya, sí. Pero en el directo no se te escucha porque ya...
First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base. Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pass
Probando.
3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Ya, hola, hola. Probando.
Look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dan,
Probando.
focused on.
Well, there's a lot of people hoping to see a turnaround from Yohan Moncada.
Hola, hola, chavales.
He's only hit 1 home run, and as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
The third baseman, Jay Lamb.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
On the bag, right
the
here.
Relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, Tyler.
The 0-1. Will play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department.
Number 21.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Slow roller left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the inning. Gonna wave him
to second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Settling in now, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough, Jose Ramirez. Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Just absolutely set that lineup on fire.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Souza rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Now batting, number 21.
Digging in, Killian Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Jake Lamb standing in now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Drilled to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Get 3 runs. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not look. For them right now, Matt, they've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, this guy's out.
Stepping in, number 24. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Number 21.
The 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out throw. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
1-1. Back up the middle, reined in. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until MLB Network. 1 out, nobody on.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And there's a base hit on the line. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Indians will have to deal with a real threat to run from the get-go. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal. Digging in, Carlos Santana, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Santana.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now to the plate, number 24. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the 0-2. Up high in the air. Number 24 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, number 24. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Up next for Chicago, Killian Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen.
Check your outfielders now. See where they're at.
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Esposito. And their runners at the corners now.
Esposito.
Reed sets. 2-2 on. Hit hard back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play. Now batting, number 24. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 24.
Two runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Line hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run. At the plate, Michael Brantley is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Brantley.
1-1-1.
Strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Alonso scoops it up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field. Now at the plate, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 24.
No balls and a strike to count. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Yet another check on first, and the runner back. Standing in now, Killian Williams. Pitch inside, the throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready now for the White Sox. Number 24. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Rodriguez ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, number 24, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. He's set. The 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The pause and the 0-2. Now a ball line to the left side, but foul. The 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Souza is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut. Into the box now, number 24. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.
Afternoon. Ready now, number 24 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox. Next for the Tigers, Jamie Tejada. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping.
1-1-1.
Certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in their career. But
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
All right, Howdy, thank you. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Killian Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. He popped out in his first trip.
Jake Lamb.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an... So striding in, number 24. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Killian Williams. He flew out in his last at bat. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder, Jacoby.
The 1-1.
Jones.
1-1-1.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up for Detroit, Jamie Tejada. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Fielded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Victor Alcantara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Victor Alcantara.
Leading off the inning, number 24, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's what the threat of getting a bunt down and the threat of speed does. It brings the third baseman in right there, too far to be able to react in time to that bullet down the line.
Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late in the clock.
Now at the plate, number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. An 11-7 final in this one. The Tigers used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win.
Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
We are inside. So digging in now, number 24. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. D-Ro, what do you got on this lineup? Coming to the plate now, Richie Parrish, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's hit on the ground towards second, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch? Now in the box, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, popped up. Parrish in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field, and the 2-out threat will not.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gritcha has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The second, this could be 2. He's got it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Into the box, number 24. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Striding forward now is the DH, Dan Corson, and their runners at the corners now. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special.
Stepping in for the Jays, Richie Parrish. The 0-1 pitch. The inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the third baseline, scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Bases full now following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hard hit ball to second. And he whips on it as this ball's right into his glove. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Digging in to try it again, number 13. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Tellez at third. Travis on second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to nastiest stuff.
Fouled away. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Stepping up now, Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Smoke toward third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Relay to Alonso for an inning-ending double. Tim Meza comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And that was a no doubles defense in that.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Jays came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. We are north. So striding forward now, number 24 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage. So he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox start. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Brandon Drury will bat next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, the 1-2. And on the ground out to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. He waits, now the pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Number 17.
Ready once again, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Liner towards second, and he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the University of Miami product, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Yonder Alonso. The tag, and they got it. Into the box now, number 24. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Teoscar.
The 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to the 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A great Sun. Coming to the plate now, number 24. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. So stepping in, number 24. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A reach, but it gets by him, and that might play them all. 1 run scores, and a second run is across. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Killian Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. The payoff pitch. Ground ball right left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And remember, he walked to force home a run his first time around.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Devin Travis. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 3 for 6. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to Alonso for an inning-ending double. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. So coming to the plate, Killian Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. At the plate, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now an 8-5 game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't.
Standing in, Jonathan Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 24. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line drive to center field. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Killian Williams. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Soft liner to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
You're going.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And the 2-out throw. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 24. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Souza, base runner at first with 1 out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. A spin and a throw. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Striding in, number 13. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Drury. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Alonso over to his right. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. Settling in now, number 24. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Looking at his career totals, number 24 brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here it comes, the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Standing in, Jake Lamb, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jake Lamb.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yoan Moncada.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
All right, get up that right there. Good job. You're going to center.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
1-1-1.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 13-6, the final score in this ball game. The White Sox slugged their way to victory. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to come into the box now. Number 24. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
Yeah. Great
Hey,
job
guys,
right there.
loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Number 21.
Runners on the move for second. In the air to center. Jones on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there's a lot of people hoping to see a turnaround from Yoan Moncada. It's been an interesting year. You know, he's hit under 200 on the road, and you don't expect anybody that's as good of a player as this guy is to struggle that bad on the road. Under 200, that's pretty ugly.
Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Might have had the hit run on.
Digging in, number 24, and they're runners at the corners now. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going fast.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 24 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, number 24, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to report. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nico Goodrum. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 short, hit hard, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
Cut it right there.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there.
Striding into the box, number 24. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Find the ball.
Swing and
Find
a
the
liner.
ball.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, number 24. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Now to the plate, Estevan Santos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. A ball to third, and they could get 2. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Detroit used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
Here now is
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings... Now at the plate, number 24, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 24.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoán Moncada. He's averaging over an RBI.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He went deep last night twice.
Hitter, number 14.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moncada gloves it. There's one. Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play. Striding in once again, number 24.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. One there.
Out.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Dan Corson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah.
And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd turn at bat. And unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they're having troubles in 2 significant areas, on-base percentage and strikeouts, both of which they rank near the bottom of the league. One coach told me they're doing everything they can to make adjustments, most notably by having more patient at-bats. He said there are times to be aggressive early in an at-bat, but for the most part, we need to do a better job of working the count. We have to draw more walks and get into better hitters counts. That's something to keep in mind as we watch them the rest of the way, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Dog.
And shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded. And there's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
0-2, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 24. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos the catch, tagging is the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. On the other side has been really impressive.
Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. Stepping into the box, number 24. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that
now batting, Jamie Tejada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tejada.
Towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. In now, number 24. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Second baseman, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This year against right-handed pitching, number 24 is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
A very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player. We are under the bright light. Up next for Chicago, number 24. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy's had a super season so far. And we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Paul Gold.
Hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just didn't amaze.
So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Ready now for the White Sox. Number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate, Victor Robles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
On the bag, pick it up,
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Now the 2-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Descalso is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico. The set and the 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping up to the plate, number 24. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Victor Robles, and their runners at the corners now. Runner goes for second. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's ball 4. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Nicky Delmonico. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the double steal is on here. And he popped him up. Baez onto the grass. He's there to make the play. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Stepping in, number 24. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, number 24.
Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. And it'll take just one pitch to retire the leadoff man here in the 6th. Stepping into the box, number 24. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, 2 gone. The next Cub up, Daniel Descalso. It was a walk in his last trip.
Daniel Descalso.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch towards second. And the ball is dropped. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Palehose led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. We are set. Ready now, number 24. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out? Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well. Now, here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and so 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Back up the middle.
1-1.
Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's taken him hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Albert
has a look. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The 2-2. That's popped up. Alonso on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
No balls and 1 strike. set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
He's running. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's Descalso on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So digging in now, number 24 has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit.
The catcher, Wilson.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends 4-2, the final score today. The Cubbies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All right, make a turn, make a turn.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners off for second.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
And that's the second out. So 2 on with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Comes set, the 0-1.
You got it, you're scoring.
For third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-2. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Down to short. This could be 2. Bogaerts has it. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Close one. It's time.
Let's play ball.
In now, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, number 24.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup. Now in the box, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, tried to pull back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty. Into the box, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Victor Robles digging in now.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready with the 0-2. Runner goes for second, and he comes back to get him. So a great job. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 24. And Dan he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, you're 1-2-3 guy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Digging in to try it again, number 24. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Kansas City to Victoria for the 40th time this season. From the south. Coming to the plate now, DeAndre Rudolph. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Rudolph.
The 0-1 pitch. And on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Hey, this lineup's got to do it a little bit differently. It's not the modern version of 3 true outcomes: walks, strikeouts, home runs. This is a team that beats you down, manufacturing runs, getting guys on base, keeping the defense on its toes and waiting for them to make the mistake.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Runner breaks for third.
Dig,
toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. Is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Runner's on his way to third. Got him swinging. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Stepping up now, Nicky Delmonico, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Delmonico.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 24. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to it. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In the air now, out to left. Willett on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Dozier scoops it up. Third to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 24. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go. And not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
White Sox, 1 run, 7 hits.
Afternoon. So next to the plate for the Royals, Billy Hamilton. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Fun, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets a board in this one.
Digging in now, Travis Jankowski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they...
And now they've got him picked off. Oh, they put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Coming to the plate now, number 24. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schnell sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a double steal try here. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Schnell is in pursuit. He tracks it down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, number 24. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over. Now at the plate, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Oh, that one got the pitcher.
Wow,
no chance to make the play.
Job.
Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Digging in,
right
Travis
fielder,
Stankowski. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. So stepping in, Nicky Delmonico. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't...
So coming to the plate, number 24. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Garcia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least.
Oh, he misses it. Digging in now for Kansas City, DeAndre Rudolph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit. And no more bunting for a hit. He squares early this time and gets it down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. 14-5, the final totals in this one. Chicago get their 20th home win this year.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out. Drew Steckenrider comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the point. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Cleveland Indians posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Sliding into the box, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Batting second.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 3 for 6. Runners on the move for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. At the plate, number 24. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around. Let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Zimmer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. They need. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Willie Esposito. He singled his last time up.
Willie Esposito.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. He's out. He's safe. Got it. 3.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Cleveland Indians and the.
Play ball. He's safe.
Standing in, number 24 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now Carlos Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Santana.
1-1-1.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded clean. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 24. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Play ball. Keep safe.
10-4 the final in this game. The Cleveland Indians get their 30th win on the road so far this season. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 24.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Cleveland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave. It's time for base.
Play ball.
Striding in, number 24. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right, and he's safe.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for it.
And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this team's been...
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Settling in now, number 24. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Castellanos in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. Take out. Out. 3. Out.
Next up for Detroit, Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
This is their time right here.
Standing in, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Travis.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now both runners on the move. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 24. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ripped on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the runner's coming home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting one.
Next for the Tigers, Harold Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Castro.
1-1. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 24. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in, Christopher Lane. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. Relay to Alonso for an inning-ending double play. 13-3, the final score. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
3. 3. 3. 3.
victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Chicago White Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kelvin Herrera gets the win in relief, his second. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for him.
He's there. Out.
Now to the plate, number 24 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first.
3.
Now batting, Jeimer Candelario. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Candelario.
Hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Riding in once again, Jamie Tejada. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jamie Tejada.
Is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Cabrera will make sure that this is a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Fulmer is there, and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 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 He's out. Out.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jeimer
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, number 24. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it. He makes the play. A great. Digging in once again, Steven Souza 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Steven Souza.
Here's a slider to start.
Ladies
and gentlemen, your attention please.
Up next for Chicago, number 24. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. At the plate, Darwell Lugo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Second baseman, Darwell Lugo.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Play ball. 3.
4-2, the final score today. The Detroit Tigers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Time for baseball. Ready now for the White Sox, number 24. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out? Stepping in, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball. 3.
Leading off for the Rays.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. This is popped up. Number 24 shading to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base. 3. That's 3.
Ready now, number 24. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Fastball and is quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Robertson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Kiermaier.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between. So striding in, number 24 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by full.
So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
It's back up the middle. Backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card.
And hit him. First base. He's out. Out. Got it. 3. He's out. Got it. 3.
At the plate, number 24, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's running, and he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wendell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Runner goes for second. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So digging in now, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier there to put it away and finally put it. Now at the plate, number 24. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Play ball.
Up next for the Rays, Jonathan Denton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Back to first, a ninth-inning double play, and they're an out away from 7-4 the final finish today. The Chicago White Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
So a big spot here as a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just one out in the inning so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Time now for base. In now, number 24. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
Victor Robles digging in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready on 1 and 2. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, this is a team that likes to swing the bat. They're in the bottom third in the league in walks. They're very aggressive at the plate. Look for this pitcher to nickel and dime a little bit. Does not have to come over the heart of the plate. See if he gets a little swing and miss. This lineup has to adjust itself and grind out some more at bats.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicky Delmonico. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 3-1 comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Tim Anderson.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch.
And threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. White Sox will strand 3. Now in the box, number 24. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Left side.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... And now for Washington, Patrick Corbin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Patrick
is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in now for the Nats, Justin Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Front as he rolls over it to second. And there's out number 2. Into the box, number 24. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Souza over at second. Stassi on at first with 2 down. This is skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 24 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so the batting order turns over now and set to go number 24. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. It's time for base.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
The second baseman.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got around the bases.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
The 0-1 on the ground to third. Stepped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Nicky Delmonico, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 24, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right
Travis
fielder,
Jankowski hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the double steal is on here, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 out.
Into the box now, Grayson Greenier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Ready once again, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Play ball. Out. Sure. He's out. 3. Out. Out. Sure. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, number 24. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
The right fielder, number 20, Travis.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. The 2-2. Runners on the move for second.
Yeah, round it.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw won't get him.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Candelario is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's Brock Holt now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Brock Holt.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A bear. Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is pulled into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight.
First for the
time for baseball.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stewart on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup. Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart.
The center fielder, number
14. The 1-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped straight up. Castro ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the. Digging in, number 24. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
The 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Jake Lamb standing in now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bounce it to the left side. Candelario gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Grayson Greenier.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Greenier.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 24, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Anderson at second, Robles at first with no outs. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, and that two-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And he's in there safely as two score on the play, and we are all tied up. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Castellanos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. And he is in there. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Runner goes for third. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Last breath for the Tigers. Right side, hit hard. Reined in. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Chicago.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. An early winter check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. An unresolved player concern is revisited. A player receives an update from his representative. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season. player with elite speed is issued a challenge by one of his coaches. A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments. A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. player receives an update from his representative. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.